Hello and welcome back to this Shadow Hearts Let's Play with me, SLJ RPG. In the last episode, we defeated the Golden Bat and got ourselves Keith's best weapon, but today we're heading back to Park because we've got some things we need to do and take care of. I've still got the same party as I did before, but first things first is that we need to head towards the bar. And we need to have a little conversation with the barkeep. Darcy went into the toilet a while ago, still hasn't come out. I was just beginning to wonder if maybe he became a monster in there again. Can you go check? There we go. So, this is the one part of the game that we had previously seen. Ugh. Hey, you okay? Where you need to have failed one of the lottery tickets to get yourself some tissues. No. What is it? What happened? The monster? There isn't any paper. So we need to give him the tissues here. Thanks, I won't forget what you've done for me. Here we go. We don't have to do anything else, so it's very, very funny. Anyway. Got the Peddler Rosa here as well. Nothing here is actually of use to us right now, but that is quite funny, really. There we go. So, hey, thanks for it. Maybe you'd take this as a thanks. You've received a yellow stone. This stone was found on the riverbank. When you hold it, you feel like you're in a mountain stream, even if it wasn't a filthy toilet, eh? Did you just shit it out? Did you wash your hands? Oh, what a relief. There we go. So we got ourselves the air gravestone, which will help us get that third fusion, which we'll do at some point first. But we're going to make our way up here. Okay, I'll wash my hands too. There we go. What I need to do is I need to find the Silent Peddler. Where the fuck are you? Shopping. Buy. He has all this good shit and also weird bottles, which are undeniably very, very handy. So I'm going to make sure that I've purchased at least 2. To get our total to 3 so that we can have 3 active party members having the weird bottles at any time. Nicely done, and there's obviously these extracts, which are, of course, quite handy, so I'm going to make sure I get 10. I'm going to have plenty of time to get my gold stocks back up at any point with the coming missions, which is fine, but he sells 3 keys to pure extract. He's a very, very good, probably the best merchant on the game. But we have done what we needed to do there. I now need to go and get young Alice Elliot into my party for the next section of the game. So I will see you guys in a second. So we've now got Alice Elliot in the party, and we need to head back once again to the bar and have a certain conversation with the gentleman about a dollhouse. Help me, please forgive me, Laura. You're an exorcist? If so, please help. Just a little ways from here, there's a house cursed by a terrible poltergeist. Can you suppress the spirit? I'll do anything. I have lots of money. There we go. So, he is going to ask us to exercise this house. We need to now exit here. And as you see, up by here, by what would be Poland, the dollhouse has appeared. So, let's make our way to the dollhouse. What is it? It's cold. Be careful, there's an aura of bitterness around this house. And we're gonna have to play as, look, Alice here, which is very, 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 very fun. But let's make our way inside. We need to, there's no broken clock. The crank for 1 o'clock is on the floor. You received a crank. Ooh, how very, very fun. So, we're going to go head into here first. And we need to... There should be... Ooh. There's a stuffed envelope from Eastern Europe. It feels like it's staring at me. There we go. There we go. Oh, received a lottery ticket. Always fun. So, let's head our way to the creepy ass fountain out back here. Your appearance is quietly reflected in the fountain. You can see a small key at the bottom of the fountain. Push ring. Oh god, I hate these things. God, I hate these things. You can probably hear my button mashing from here. No! No, come on! Just a little more, you could have gotten it. Let's go. I think I went too fast there. Maybe I need to slow myself down a little bit just to make sure that I actually get it in the area. Oh, fuck me! I'll show you me failing, why not? Right, just fucking press that X button. Right, I'll come back to you when I got it. There we go, we've received the storeroom key. That took... I'm not going to tell you how many more times that took, but anyway, very, very annoying. Very, very annoying. Now, is there a way down here? No, there isn't. Right. Ooh, as we get our first enemies here. We've got Mr. Keith Valentine with us today with his demon vision sword. Let's see what the levels are like in here. Because these are enemies we haven't witnessed, it may be an idea to... This could become our new leveling up spot, is basically what I'm saying. So I will be trying to do some leveling before the final battles. Because there's a lot of side content here. And I know for a fact I haven't got all of Mr. Valentine's rituals yet. So, we got Hector in here. Let's just do a bat dance though. We're just going to attack, you know, why not? God damn it. This thing's fairly weak anyway. And then just a simple Yuri smash and a grab should be okay. And we'll do the same for Keith on the next turn. Let's just attack. Why not? He's got his weapon here. So he does disgusting damage now. Yeah, already does more for leveling. But Alice gets her level 40. Very, very nice. Unfortunately, of course, we're going to have to deal with some malice because we do have her in our sights. But let's set up Mr. Valentine and make our way to this side and head to the left side of the house. Oh, what have we got here? Books are scattered everywhere. Is this the right way? No, I'm going wrong. I'm doing it wrong, you guys. I need to make my way to the storeroom outside the house. As Alice has decided to go slow-mo, because, you know, that's the way to do it. Right. When you're in the storeroom key, the door opened. Okay, so we've used our storeroom key, and then it's too dark to go any further. How very annoying. But if we go here, it's a small generator. You started the generator using the crank for the clock. Here we go. So, if we look round here, why has it suddenly gone so slow? Why has it suddenly gone so slow? You've received a silver hand. Very nice. Let's make our way down this ladder. Very, very fun. So, oh, as we get our next fight. We're just going to go out into it for it. And use a blaze on everyone. How many does that deal with? Status abnormality, okay. Luckily, we are healed quite well. We can't do anything here, but what we'll do is we'll heal our... Oh, wrong person. I meant to heal Yuri, of course, but we should be having the ritual soon, so let's just go ahead and use one of these Hectonshari. As that should deal with all of them, right? Yes, it does. That's what we needed. And we get a level up for Keith as well, who's an Aspargas, which we'll check what that is in the upcoming fight, the next fight. We do need to be careful about Malice, though. That is a deep, pressing issue that we have. But anyway, we'll get to that. I will deal with the Malice. There's an open wine bottle and a glass. There is a small side plate next to it. You received a slide plate. Okay. What's here? High quality wine case looks to be railed. Let's go forward. As, unfortunately, there's a heavy iron door. Water trickles down droplets. It seems the weight of a huge amount of water is holding it shut. So, that means we're gonna have to find our pathway by water. So we're gonna have to go to the top of that house once again. So I'll see you guys there in a second. Right, so we're back in the house. I went ahead and cleared some Malice as well. But let's head up to here. As we can see, it's a brand new slide projector. You insert the slide plate. The projector is protecting an image of a girl holding a doll. Merry Christmas, Laura Lilith, December 24th. Okay, so in the same way that there was codes on the back of the at the orphanage where there was these codes, right? There's a diary written by a kid. It's difficult to read. You took a picture of me and Laura to celebrate their anniversary and first time meeting. Lilith kindly spoke to me. Perhaps this will ease my loneliness somewhat. Nice meeting you, Lilith. Lilith was, of course, a demon. That we've known in Shin Megami Tensei games. But here we are. We have one more fight to go. A back attack is, of course, never good. Okay. Let's go out to Boldo, and we'll do a Nova on everyone, why not? Of course, a couple of episodes ago we did manage to get all of the, all of the gravestones, so we can of course go collect those third fusions. So perhaps I'll do that next episode. I think he's got a crucifix equipped, so status abnormalities don't affect. Alice is going to be affected by them, but that's fine. We can just do an over again, and that should be enough to deal with them both. Gonna have to make sure that I'm equipping these before we get into the final fight. There we go, nicely done. Very, very good. Right. Let's make our way into this section. And then we'll notice here a dial above the fireplace is illuminated. Please input the password into the dial. And now, of course, in a similar way to it was at the orphanage, it's the date which is most important, and it was December 24th. So there we go. That's the password we're going for. You can hear the sound of water flowing somewhere. Very, very interesting. So, what that does is allow us access to the place downstairs. So, let's make our way to that now. And then, actually, what I first might do is I might, firstly, quickly equip everyone with the crucifixes. So I went ahead and equipped one to Valentine, but the water has begun to run out from the fountain, so the door is slightly ajar. Let's make our way in. As we see ourselves a creepy-ass bedroom. Help, help, help. Help, help, help. There's a luxurious bed for a child, but the sheets are torn and the pillow is... what's the word? The pillow has a hole. How very confusing. But here is what we really need. You received the crucifix. So let's quickly go and equip that onto Alice. Crucifixes being they basically stop everything in their range, prevents all status or abnormalities ineffectual. So that's obviously going to be very, very handy. So, with that now, we have one last thing to do here. But the first thing I'm going to do is just quickly give everyone a heal. Health is wealth, ladies and gentlemen. Give everyone make sure that we've got all of our shit together, as we are going to try and leave the room. Where are you going? Who's there? Over here, don't you see me? A doll? Don't be so scared. You're my new friend, right? In all place of Lilith? Come on, let's play. Is Lilith the girl on the slide? So that means you're Laura? Yes, Lilith died. Ewan only comes home once in a while. Come on, play with me. Till death. So here we are. Oh my god. What a creepy, creepy child. Right. It is bloody hard, this thing. It has every single stat boosting thing in the game. I should have equipped it anon here, but oh well. Let's just go ahead and bring in Ifrit. And then do a ignition. Oh, we can do it onto anyone. We'll do an ignition onto ourselves. Be prepared for the long haul here, guys. Sanctuary, okay. Special defense power is up, that is fine. Let's do a similar thing ourselves with Alice. Alice has to be picked here, but then she also has the arc, which can be very handy, and then we've got Asperus, which is our first looking at this spell. $217. Now we're just going to, because his special defense power is up, we're better off trying to hit it physically. As we're hitting for a fair amount of conquer damage every single time. Iris, what does this do? It's basically just setting itself up, isn't it? 50% physical evade, that is annoying. Annoying, but oh well. We're going to save all of these, actually. Any of these is going to be handy. We're actually okay here. Let's just attack with Alice. That was really bad. 60 here. Where's Keith is going to be coming up soon. And we're just going to be attacking with him as well. Honestly think that's probably the best shot. Oh, almost with a 3. Okay. Okay. Attack. Maybe it's not a worst idea to put an ignition onto Keith as well. Maybe that's what I'll be doing. But let's cure Keith here. Because it's going to stat abuse and kind of pile up as much as it can on me. So we may as well make the most of it and give Keith a little bit more of a fighting chance here. And then Alice will heal people if they get a chance. Ooh, what a grim looking enemy. So yeah, we'll do that. We'll do an ignition onto you, Keith, because we're just going to be hitting as many physicals as possible. Cure yourself. Oh, that's perfect. And we're doing look how much damage we're doing. Almost 500 in a single hit. Okay, expression. Believe that this can cure paralysis. We've got a crucifix on everyone, so we shouldn't be affected by that. But it does a nifty bit of damage, of course. But we should be okay, because we've got arc on old Alice over here. That can just completely heal everyone. So let's not take the risk. Defense is the best possible defense, guys. There we go, we're just going to do your regular old attacks with Key. This thing is bulky as a motherfucker. We can deal with these hits, obviously. Ugh. Ignition's effect wore off. Let's give ourselves an ignition. There we go. Because it's protected itself. I know it's annoying that it's got the physical evade. It's actually not the end of the world anyway. Let's go ahead and cure, just in case that expression comes up soon. And then, oh, so close to a 3 perfects and they're right there, but still. What is this doing? Physical evade is up by 30%. That is fine. Let's just attack with Oh my god, that was not good. Gospel's effect wore off. That is fine as well. Is there anything that I can do here? Not really. We're just going to attack. That's probably really awful. I am terrible. Maybe I've just been practicing Keith's rings too much that I've just become too good at them. I mean, I'm still trash, guys. I'm not trying to claim anything here. Release magic. Okay. Special attack power is up. So that means the next expression that hits is going to be very, very... It's going to hit harder than your average. I'm going to do a gospel onto ourselves again here. Physical defense power, physical defense power, all good, all good. Attack like crazy, my dude Keith. Boom, boom, boom. This new weapon is overpowered on him. Okay, I believe we can survive that fairly well. Ifrit can go in too. Goes so fast. She hasn't got the pocket watch on, you see. Ignition wore off, that's fine. We'll do another one on Yuri's next turn. As you can see, your boy is bulky as fuck. Ignition on to Keith. We've got a strategy that I'm implementing here, and this is how we're going to win. It may not be the most flashy. But it's gonna get us to where we need to go. Right. Another arc. Because if I was the weird creepy baby orb or death thing, what it is, I would be using expression now. That all-out attack, trying to get us all down. But Arc will keep us nice and healthy. Then we'll attack here with our ignitioned Keith. We do need to be careful, of course, about Alice. She does have the ant cross though. Yeah, see. Sometimes game AI is absolutely awful, but it doesn't seem to be completely terrible, at least in this rate. But that still hits like a truck. That's fine, let's just attack. Boom. Yeah, we're just going to do that. She's got Ant's Cross equipped, so it means that when she does go down to SP, we can obviously restore that fairly quickly. Nice, nice, nice. And then 1, 2, 3. Let's go. Surely we're coming close. We've been doing, how many turns has it been? 8. If it goes down once per turn, her SP, it's probably at some crazy. We're not going to take the initiative off now. Kind of feeling pretty good about just trying to hit the home run whilst we can. There we go. Orb of Chaos was what it was called. As there we go. As we get a whole bunch of XP as well. Always handy. As we're going to level up not once, but I believe twice with everyone as we learnt a new skill. For Alice. Resurrection something. Seems she's returned to just a normal doll. This doll's been alive all this time? She must be so lonely. So she used Ewan as her plaything. Hey, what about yourself? In the real world, the only people who like toys are little kids. A doll that wanted a toy human. Let's go. Now everyone can forget about this house. Maybe. Certainly maybe. But what that Orb of Chaos did do is give us the Holy Book of Flesh, which is Alice's best weapon, which we of course very much like. But we've got one last thing we need to do. We need to go to Prague, and I'll see you guys there. So, one last thing. Let's head back to Prague and go speak to Ewan. Inside of the bar. But creepily, a blood-stained pools where Ewan was standing. The stain looks like it spells out thank you. Woo! So, if you've enjoyed this episode, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time, where I think we're going to do the fusions. Peace.